Lily Botsyoe, welcome to Africa 54.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure. Thank you for getting me to connect today from Ghana, and I'm excited to be speaking to you.
So I've heard a lot of good things about you, that you are one of the rising stars in Ghana. Instead of sitting home and waiting for things to happen during this time of COVID, you decided to come up with some innovative stuff. Let's start there.
Right. So I'm tagging 2020, the year where we all lived on the internet. We all thought the internet was so far-fetched until everything happened, and we all, even our parents, even began knowing that the time we spent online and the meetings we're having online were very beneficial. My African mom wouldn't understand why I'm on my phone the whole day. When she asked me to drop it, I'll be like, I'm working. She doesn't understand why I'm working from my phone. But when everything with COVID happened, she got to understand that this is the time we live in, and we've come to a point where technology is now a natural extension of who we are. So during COVID, right, everybody is home, things are changing. In fact, personally, I had a flip day. I had to do more meetings in the night and sleep during the day for some reasons, because I was connecting with people from across the world. Then I was thinking to myself, on a normal day, I speak to friends on my phone using very different channels, and most of the things I talked to my friends about were things I wanted other people to hear, and this is why. So we talk about things ranging from tech, what's new on the market, what is happening, the challenges on TikTok, to how people are having fun, to the extent that I even joined meetings with global shippers because I'm a global shipper in Accra Hub. So I thought to myself, how about I start a podcast? And I call the podcast Pointers in 10. That lasts for only 10 minutes. And we talk about tech, we talk about career, we talk about personal branding, we talk about also business branding.
That's remarkable on your part to be able to do all that stuff. Just curious, would you have done this if you didn't have access to the internet?
In our part of the world, you want to look at the things that are a hurdle for connectivity. You want to look at affordability, you want to look at accessibility, you want to look at the devices available. And at the top of that chart is actually digital literacy. Not just digital skills. Everybody can create an account on Facebook and like pictures and share pictures. But we're talking about literacy, where people understand what they're doing on their platforms and how they can leverage it for something greater. So you're online, you have a Facebook account, you're able to connect with friends, but how do you know how to protect yourself while posting online, and how to connect with people who are actually very essential to your journey, and use that to also create impact?
Speaking about women, how can women take advantage of what we have right now, this kind of technology that we are interacting with?
We see that technology is important for everyone, but we keep on, based on statistics, getting the difference in connectivity for women, the difference in connectivity for even women working in the sciences and technology and all those. But now the advocacy is how we can groom male allies. So people who are already males and understand the space and understand the technicality, able to help young women also find their feet in the spaces. Now we want, as much as we can, right, to take the information, the education to the doorstep. So we want to have everybody on the ground supporting the cause. And if young people who are in rural areas cannot connect like those in the cities, how about you take the service to them? And that's where I see that the building or the creation of communities and open spaces will be important for young people and young girls in these villages. So right now we have a few of these communities coming up. We have the Hacklab Foundation, the work we do. We have Pi Ladies, who teaches girls how to code in Python. We have Regina Honu's Academy, who moved from even coding to user-centered design to even coding for the deaf and dumb. That's a holistic approach. Now, if young people know about this initiative, they're able to connect. They make it as simple as possible for them to enter. So it's time to go down to the grassroots, take the work there. It could be a moving van with an open lab where you can stay in a place for 1 week, move on to another place. But as much as you can, you have to move the education, not just centered in the cities, but to the doorsteps.
Very good. On that note, thank you so much for your time, Lily.
Right. Thank you so much. I'm happy to talk to you, Paul.